This is a tutorial how to make reinforcement plates for shock absorbers. This applies pretty much for any car, but this is a BMW shock absorber. The mount has been broken, as you can see it here. Most of the cars have bolted the shock straight to the body. There is no other reinforcement. So the body, the shock tower, usually cracks. So they sell the plates separately for BMW. So for example, it's Z3 model has the plates. They're about 20 bucks, but you can make it yourself. So you're gonna need some pliers, hammer, other pliers, file, scissors, angle grinder, and it would be good to have this type of tool. So the first thing you need to do is to hammer out those bolts. This is a new mount we're gonna install. So in this kind of fashion. Okay, the bolts come out. You take angle grinder and you cut it all the way around until you hit the rubber. When this is done, you can take some scissors. You need to cut all the way around, and you cut the rubber all the way through like that. And take the pliers and twist the head off out of the mount. Okay, so this one is already done. We have it removed, and you scratch all the rubber out, and you need to enlarge the hole so it goes over the mount. Okay, this is for an early BMW 3 Series. So on the shock tower they don't have a lip. Newer models have a lip, so you need to make this hole bigger than this one here. So this is how you do it. Take an angle grinder, and in this fashion you cut it through a little bit bigger. When you're satisfied with the size, you can take this tool or a file and just reduce that further edge so it's not sharp. Okay. You also need to grind this down so it's all flat, because this is going to be a lip. When you just cut off this piece, you're going to have a little lip. You need to grind it down to a flat surface. Okay. When this is done, you need to go to the car and try it on. Consume it. Make sure that it goes over the lip. The earlier BMW don't have a lip, so this is the hole we need just to go over the mount. Okay. You can use it as it is. For early BMW, again, you're gonna need to cut off the edge here because it's very close to the body. So when you put it on, it sits flat. You can use it as it is. You're gonna put the shock in, and then over the tower you put the plate and bolt it down. The other thing you can do, this is what I'm going to do, so I'm going to take this old bolts and I'm going to align the grooves that the bolt has with the grooves in the plate and hammer them back in. Then I'm going to take a new mount and hammer this old bolt, new bolts out. And when this is done, I'm going to put this on the car like that, put the mount from the bottom of the car and bolt it down. This will make it easier to change the mounts later on. You don't have to remove any of the inner trunk coverings. This plate is going to stay on the car all the time, and the mount will be easy to remove. Just take two bolts out, and that's it. So this is how it's going to look. This goes inside the trunk. This goes on the outside of the trunk in this fashion. Then it's going to go through here like that. And it's going to get bolted down from the outside the car. Also, it's a good idea to paint this plate before you put it in, and use cut out new paper gaskets so there's no water leak. Painting this plate will ensure that it's not going to get rust on it. That's it.